Why are you so obsessed with me?
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Nymah here, as you already know. For those that are coming back to watch the video, thank you so much for sticking with me, and for those that are new here, kindly subscribe. Okay, so this is the first video I'm going to be dropping this year. I've been really busy with I've been really busy with a lot, trying to get my life together, dealing with different things. But yeah, I am now. I promise to be more consistent. Yeah, I promise to be more consistent. So you probably already know what this video is about. Girls talk. Okay, so I wrote to my Instagram story. I asked you guys to ask me questions on things you want me to talk about, and I got lots of questions. So I'm going to be answering most of it. So let's get into it. And the first question is dealing with insecurity. I feel like the first thing dealing with insecurity, the first thing you should do is embrace yourself, embrace who you are, your weaknesses and your strengths, and you should work on your weaknesses. You should also delete all negative thoughts, all negative mindset.
I am beautiful.
Oh, I'm not beautiful, I'm this, I'm that, oh, I'm short, I'm this. You should know. You tell yourself, like, so this is something I always do. I wake up, I'm not feeling myself, maybe mood swing or something, I'm just down. I look at myself in the mirror, I tell myself I'm beautiful. In fact, between my siblings, when we were just talking, I'm like, oh, this beautiful girl is passing this. Like, you tell yourself like these positive things, you tell yourself things that make you feel good. You don't have to wait for someone to compliment you. You don't have to wait for someone to tell you you're beautiful. You don't have to wait for someone to tell you, oh, you look good, you are this, you are that. Tell yourself, like, say it to yourself, I'm beautiful, I'm this, I'm that. Things that make you happy, things that bring positivity to your life. Anything that makes you happy, just say it to yourself. When you notice, all right, let me give you guys this instance, or rather my story. So when I was much younger, I used to, okay, I have these stretch marks on my shoulders. Then I used to feel very insecure about it. I always wear long sleeves. I didn't used to wear armless or anything like that because I was very insecure about it. I felt like when people see it, they will be like, what is this? Who is this? Why is that on our body? This and that. Then one day I decided to wear armless, and I went out, and somebody was like, I like your marks. And I was like, oh, thank you. I was surprised that someone actually complimented it. I don't care what anybody has to say about these marks. I have to accept it. It's part of me now. I have to accept it, whether I like it or not. And that's why I said like the most important thing is accepting who you are, embracing who you are. The point whereby I'm like, okay, yes, this is me. I have to live with it. I have to rock it. It's on my body. I have to rock it. I don't care what anybody has to say. That's self-confidence. The point whereby people see like how confident you are about yourself. They can't even like they can start even liking it. Like they start admiring you and be like, oh, this is actually nice, this is beautiful. So I just feel like the most important thing about insecurity, dealing with insecurity, is just taking out all the negative mindset you have, all the negative things you have in your head, and replacing it with positive affirmations. Like, tell yourself, if it's for you to like be waking up, like when you wake up every morning and you look at yourself in the mirror and like, oh, I'm beautiful, I'm this, I'm self-sufficient, I'm bold, like just say all these things to yourself, positive affirmations. Say it to yourself, you feel better. Like, I do this whenever I feel down, whenever I'm not in my mood, whenever I feel like I don't really have the energy, or I'm just really down. I look at myself in the mirror and I say it, I'm beautiful, I'm bold, I can do this. No, I'm not too small to do this. I can do it. I can face it. I can handle it. I can sort it. I can solve it. I tell myself these thoughts. So yeah, I feel like that's just what you should do while dealing with insecurities.
You can do it!
The next question is dealing with fake friends.
Nice.
Dealing with fake friends. That's like, I feel like there's nothing like dealing with fake friends. Just cut them off. You can't deal with fake friends. Just cut them off. That's my opinion on that. Like, I'll just cut you off. The fact that I can't deal with you. You're a fake friend. You're not real. You'll be pretending to like me when you really don't. I have this friend. Okay, so I had this friend. I noticed that whenever something good happens to me, something good, yeah, I share something good that happened to me with a good news rather. She's like always like moody or sad or something. Like, if you're my friend, you should be happy for me, because I will do the same for you. But in a situation whereby I'm like happy about something, or I bring a good news to you, and then you are like acting sad and you're not happy about it, and I noticed, like, for a very long time, she doesn't even hide it. Like, this girl is not my friend. This person is not my friend. The point whereby she is not happy about the good things that are happening to me, that's not a good friend. And I cut her off. That's just it. You can't. There's nothing like dealing with fake friends. My opinion. The next question is, what makes a good relationship? I feel like the most important, or rather the first thing, is open communication. The point whereby you guys can tell each other how you feel about certain things without getting criticized. Yes, without getting criticized for it. You can tell, oh, this, I don't feel good about this, I don't like this, I don't do this, and then mutual respect. Another thing, mutual respect. When you have respect for each other, makes a good relationship. Honesty. You tell, like, there is honesty in the relationship. Okay, honesty, respect, loyalty, emphasis on loyalty, open communication. I feel like those are the things that like make a very good relationship. Our next question is red flags in guys.
Yeah, boy.
Okay, I feel like the first red flag in a guy is anger issues, crazy bad temper, like that can lead to emotional abuse, physical abuse. That's a major red flag, a very major red flag. A guy, someone that is never wrong, someone that is never wrong. There's nothing you say to that person that the person has done wrong. I'm never wrong. That's just the mentality they have. That's the way they've seen it. I'm never wrong. Okay, you have to be the one to apologize for this. You have to be the one to do this. Whatever I did is not wrong. I'm not wrong. Even when they know that they're wrong, but like they'll never accept it. They'll never accept you that they're wrong. That's a major red flag. Oh, that's a major red flag. I think that's what I have to say. Anger issues, bad communication, someone that you can't just sit down and communicate with, and then the next thing they never understand. Like, they never understand what you're trying to say. They can't just succumb to what you are saying and just try to understand. Bad communication. Someone you can't communicate with. A nigga that cheats on you.
Why are you running? Why?
So the next question is how do you deal with negative comments and haters? I feel like the best thing you should just do is to ignore. And if that gotten to the point whereby you can't take it, just block the person. Like, just block that person. That's just it. But like, I feel like the best thing for you to do is just to ignore whatever the person says or whatever people say. Do not care. Just ignore. Ignoring is just the number one thing for me. That's just it. How do I stop comparing my pace to others? For a very long time, I used to do this. Like, I'll just sit down and be thinking, oh, this person is in school. This person is in school. I'm still at home. Oh, this person is doing this. Why am I still this? Why am I not doing this? Why is this person doesn't have to eat? Take your time. Like, that's one thing I always say to myself is, there is time for everyone. Just because this person is doing it right now doesn't mean, oh, I'm still not going to get to this particular place. I'm still not going to get to this particular position in life. God has plans for everyone. Everyone's time is different. So like, I feel like you just stop comparing your pace to others. Take your time, work on yourself, grow. That's just what I have to say about that. So yeah. So the next question is how to get over unrequited love. I feel like the number one thing you should do is give it time. Give them space. Space, emphasis on space. Give the person space. Give it time. If you're meant to be, you will be. That's just it. And then give them space. Yes, space. At the same time, do not allow anybody make you feel like an option. Girl, do never allow that. Give them space. Love yourself. I've been emphasizing on self-love. Love yourself. Know your worth. There's nothing like knowing your worth. Just if we are not meant to be, or if this is not going to work out, accept it. Do not force yourself on anybody. Love yourself. Love yourself. Alright, so that's just it on that. So my favorite quote is, there is light at the end of the tunnel. There will always be light at the end of the tunnel. That quote has really helped me like a long way. Alright, so the reason I joined YouTube. The reason why I joined YouTube, that was, when was that? Last year. And I just found out that I actually like, sometimes when I was being in the toilet, I'll be talking to myself, seeing the things I'm doing. I'm like, I cannot start a YouTube channel. And since I started it, even though I've not really dropped so many videos, but like, it's been nice. Yeah, I enjoy it. Something I enjoyed doing, and I don't regret ever starting a YouTube channel. So yeah. The last thing that made you cry. Okay, so the last thing that made me cry. Okay, I think the last thing that made me cry was when my sister was getting married. Yeah, the fact that she has to move to her husband's house, and like she's like my best friend, so I wailed. Like I cried for days. So that's the last time I cried. The book you're currently reading. The book I'm currently reading is book for my exams, so I have exams coming up, so yeah, just cool books and all that. Do you have a crush? Yes, I have a crush, but I'm not going to tell you my crush is. But yeah, I have a crush. Yes. Alright, so your favorite piece of jewelry. This necklace was given to me by my sister. It's like my favorite piece right now, my favorite jewelry at the moment. And this ring, I love it so much. It was given to me by a friend. So yeah, those are my favorite jewelries. The next question is how to know a good friend. A friend that is supportive, a friend that is always there for you, a friend that doesn't judge you, a friend that is a friend that doesn't put you down or deliberately hurt your feelings. Yeah, emphasis on deliberately hurt your feelings. A friend that is respectful and kind to you. A friend that is loyal, emphasis on loyalty. I feel like those are the qualities of a good friend, and that's it. So this brings me to the end of this girl talk video. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned one or two from this video, and I hope it was helpful to you. I enjoyed making this video, so I just hope you enjoyed watching it. If you did, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, comment, subscribe. So yeah, I love you all. Bye.